1993. The Bosnian city of Sarajevo is under siege. Street signs warn against snipers. Constant shelling and rocket fire leaves few buildings unscarred. Living conditions become untenable as civilians are killed and wounded every day.
There's a Miss America and a Miss Universe, and now there's a Miss Sarajevo under siege. Details on a beauty contest in a war zone coming up.
The Miss Sarajevo Under Siege pageant
impressed the judges with glamour and poise.
This might have been the last place in the world anyone was expecting to see a beauty pageant, but it was as much a bid to raise the city's morale as it was a plea to the international community.
It's been 17 years since the siege ended, and the search for the wartime beauty queen is on again. This time in performances of Australian playwright Lewis Nowra's work, Miss Bosnia, staged by the Geelong Repertory Theatre Company at the Woodbine Theatre. I sat down with director Emma Watson to ask, what can audiences expect from this production?
Miss Bosnia it's set in 1993, so it's within living memory of most of us oldies out there. And it's just a really, really engaging story, I think, of just the irony that can happen in life. So, as siege is going on where people are being killed literally on the streets through snipers and gunfire and that sort of thing, and then the Miss World beauty pageant says, let's run a beauty pageant in the middle of this war zone. So if that's not engaging enough, the fact that it's a true story is quite unbelievable. There are some people who read the script and think that it is a documentary of what happened. And it's not. It is one writer's attempt to capture so many elements of a really difficult and confronting time across the world. So there are people who are not going to like it. Because it is confronting. It has language that would have been used at the time. It has characters that represent probably the best and the worst of us across an environment like that. It's also not something that it sits comfortably with you, because you do get that feeling going, yeah, why are these atrocities happening to these people who are very relatable and very much like us and that sort of thing. And I think the intention of that from the writer was to make us uncomfortable, was to make us think and feel and that sort of thing, but also to sort of slide in there with that wit and that relatability.
So what will audiences walk away with after seeing this show?
First and foremost, I want them to walk away, that they've enjoyed the show, yes. But to also have them thinking about the history of the show, and a lot of the people coming to see the show probably have no idea what was going on. I guess more of an open mind.
You'd like them to walk out and go, wow, that was a great show and I enjoyed it, but at the same time going, wow, that actually happened, wow, we're so lucky, we should all start accepting a little bit more each day. Yeah.
As soldiers usher in the audience, the lights dim and the quest begins again. Zane DeCourcy, GMEC TV.